Hello to pros and welcome back to my IT workshop. This is your boy Alvendril. As you can see, I am in front of a machine. This one is a Windows Server 2022. The process is going to be the same for Windows 11, Windows 10, or even Windows 8. Okay, so I'm going to open my Hyper-V Manager. You can be using any other virtualization software, but this is the one I use. As you can see, I have many virtual machines. I'm going to try to start one of them, and as you can see, it's not working. I'm going to try another, Windows 11, and the message is virtual machine X could not be started because the hypervisor is not running. So if you see that message, we have to go to services on this machine, and we have to look for two services. The first one is going to be Hyper-V host computer service. We have to make sure that this is running. In this case, it is, and we're going to restart it just to make sure. The other one is going to be Hyper-V Virtual Machine Management. So we're going to do the same, it's running, and we're going to restart it. This one is going to take a few more seconds, but it's really quick. After we do that, we are going to try again. So we put this down, and we're going to try one more time. We're going to start it, we see the same issue over here. Now we're going to try with a Linux machine, and we're getting the same. So this machine, it's a Gigabyte motherboard, so you can see the model there. And a few days ago, I reset the BIOS password for this motherboard, and I did that in this video. So if you're interested in that, you can click on the top right of this screen to check it out. When you reset the BIOS password, you also reset the motherboard settings to factory or to default, okay? So whether it is HP, Gigabyte, or Dell, the process is going to be similar. So what we are going to do now is we're going to close everything, and we're going to restart the computer and access the BIOS. While the computer is restarting, I'm starting to press the Del key to access the BIOS because this is a Gigabyte motherboard. Once you're there, this is how the BIOS looks. And if this video is helping you, don't forget to leave a like. That way it will reach to more people that might need it as well. From here, we're going to go to Advanced Mode or F2. Then we have to select Tweaker at the top, right there. From here, we have to go to Advanced CPU Settings, double click on that. And here the option is SVME mode. As you can see, it's disabled. If you read a little below, it says Enable Disable CPU Virtualization. I don't know why it's called SVME. Only virtualization would be enough, but okay. In every motherboard, this is going to be called differently. So we're going to double click on this, and we're going to see the option to enable it right there. So we select that, and we don't have much to do here. After that, we're going to save and exit. Yes, save and exit setup. You want to save your changes? Yes, I want to do it. Now the computer is going to restart. We don't touch anything now until we see the Windows login screen. Once we are there, we can type our username and password. Of course, I made a mistake here. I have to type it again. Once we're in Windows, we're going to see all the pop-ups for Windows Server. We're going to close all that and open Hyper-V one more time. So now I'm going to test it again. So I don't see any error. We're going to start the Ubuntu machine, the Windows 11 machine, and a few others. So as you can see, I don't have the error, and it's asking me for my username and password. So that's nice. And I'm going to close this. I'm going to check the Ubuntu machine. And as you can see, it's running as well. So all the machines I turn on now are visible. I can access them. I can use them. So if you want to use virtualization for the first time, or you already had it and you update the BIOS or reset the BIOS password and the services are running, the next step to check is enable it in the BIOS. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any other comment or questions, leave it in the comment section below. And as always, as you know, I'll see you in the next video.